what's your approach to solve for sentence correction problems? How do you start with it?
First, I see what the differences are between the sentences. So, like the first word for 3 options is determine, for 2 it's determines. So I'll
That's
check
called
that.
a 2-3 split, right?
Okay, 2-3
Yeah,
split.
2-3 split. 2 answers giving you a certain
One
idea,
option.
3 are giving
Yeah.
you a different idea, right? Now, so this technique is called a vertical scanning technique. Right? We'll first read through the sentence, of course, that's the basic strategy, to determine if we are able to identify the error type. Whether this sentence is testing you on a subject-verb agreement problem, pronouns, tenses, combination of few ideas like subject-verb agreement, modifiers, parallelism, right? So is it testing you on a single concept or is it testing you on a combination of concepts, right? So first read through the sentence and try to identify the error type, right? If you're not able to do so, simply go for a vertical scan. So what is a vertical scan? Go vertically first and then go horizontally.
Okay.
So vertical scanning is in the middle or in the beginning or in the end, something is changing in the answer. I think go for that idea because it might just give you a decent hint about what is being tested in the sentence. So if the verbs are changing here and the connectors are changing, if the verb is changing, if the verb is underlined, most likely this question is testing you on SVA, subject-verb agreement. Getting? Underlined verbs are clear indications you are being tested on SVA. Right? Now, if the verb is changing, in order to decide, of course, we'll have to go by the logic principle, but let's fix it first as per the number principle, right? Singular or plural. For that, we will first need to determine what is the subject in the sentence, right? So here we have the verb. You need to spot the subject. Usually the structure is the subject precedes the verb.
Yeah.
Right? So if we have the verb underlined here, most likely we'll find the subject in the part before it. So look for possible nouns that can be the subject here. First spot the nouns.
You can have studies as a noun. Ability.
Soldier. Attack. Enemies. Right? We can have multiple ideas as subjects. But can you eliminate a few possible ideas that are misleading you in terms of a subject?
Attack, enemies, soldier.
Under attack, yes. Under attack is a prepositional phrase. By enemies is a prepositional phrase. Of a soldier is a prepositional phrase again.
Yeah.
Now we are left with 2: studies or ability. Right? Can the studies, now the meaning principle comes into action. Can the studies determine the ability to be a victor or a vanquished? Or the ability of the soldier can determine whether the soldier will be the victor or the vanquished.
The ability of the soldier.
Ability of the soldier. Getting? So this is how we have to bring in the meaning principle into action this time, right? So ability is a
singular
subject. Ability, singular or plural?
Singular.
Singular. Determine, singular or plural?
Determine is
verbs ending in S, singular.
Determine is plural.
Nouns ending in S, plural. So this is plural, right?
Yeah.
This is not ending in S. Verbs ending in S are singular and verbs not ending in S are plural. Simple, right? So ability is the subject here. We have a plural verb. This is singular.
Yeah.
We have a problem here. Of course, A has to be out.
C has to be.
So now go by ideas where we can eliminate an answer choice just based on the verb, because a singular won't go with a plural verb, right? So what do we need to eliminate? Of course, A needs to be eliminated and any obvious repeaters need to be eliminated.
Yeah.
Much easy now?
Yeah.
Right? Way much easier now, right? Why? Because with a vertical scan, we won't need to read the entire answer choice horizontally as well. Then we'll be wasting time. If you are equally devoting time to every answer to determine the correct one, you're simply wasting time. Right? Sentence correction problems. Even in reading comprehension, the vertical scanning applies, and in certain cases, critical reasoning also, the vertical scanning applies. Right? That'll save you a lot of time on the test, of course. Otherwise, what will you be doing? You'll read through every answer very carefully.
Correct.
Okay? Yeah. So since we have already eliminated E and A, C and E, we are only going to focus on B and D. Now we'll read these two horizontally. That's it. We'll forget about the rest. Getting?
Yeah.
Now focus on what else is changing in the sentence. We have the
and the
vectors changing. Yes?
Yeah.
Now, the meaning principle comes into action. Is it going to be the victor and the vanquished both, or victor or the vanquished?
Or the vanquished.
Because the soldier cannot be the victor and the vanquished at the same time, right?
Same time.
By virtue of logical meaning, right? Yeah. So we'll have to eliminate B. We'll go with D. Clear?
Yeah.
Clear with this? Should we go ahead?
Yeah.